the exalter, the debaser, the cherisher, the sustainer. And may Allah Almighty shower His limitless blessings and bounties on our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My first and foremost obligation is to extend my uh, profoundest gratification to the administration of Pakistan Writers Wing that they have provided me an opportunity to express my sentiments and feelings. As far as uh, my personal opinion is concerned, today we are going to celebrate the 75th Diamond Jubilee celebration of Pakistan's independence. What is independence? So, first ever Islamic ideal and independent sovereign state was established in Medina Munawwara by our Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be on him. Later we see it was the first ever ideological, Islamic, independent, and the sovereign state which was established on the basis of Islamic ideology. So, I would like to say, if you allow me, the conflict started in 1867 when Hindu opposed Urdu, and they demanded that Urdu should be no more. Uh, it should not have the official status. And Sir Syed Ahmad Khan changed his view. Earlier, he was making joint venture to educate the Muslims and Hindu community. Later, he changed his ideas and he realized that the Hindu people, the heinous Hindu people, are against the Muslim community, Muslim culture, and Islamic norms and values. They are going to oppose us. Later, in 1885, Indian National Congress was established by A.O. Hume. He was a Britisher uh, and Indian Civil Services officer, retired officer. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan said to the Muslim that you should not join the political scenario. So it will be harmful for you because in 1857, the Freedom War, after Freedom War, he had seen the huge losses of Muslim property. He then established All India Muslim Educational Conferences. This was the organization in 1906, 1906 में. So this was the session, annual session of Mohammedan Educational Conference, and later it was decided that the Muslims should have their a separate political party. So it was the idea of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, but later it was adopted by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan demanded that there should be a university of Muslims university, but Britisher did not agree. They said that if you can meet the expenses, we shall not provide you the financial support, but if you have the money, then we shall allow you. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan died in 1898, 1898. But Aligarh Muslim University was established in 1920, after 22 years of his death. But it was the idea. And in 1906, Muslim League was established, and a delegation of Muslim headed by Aga Khan, Sir Sultan Muhammad. He was the grandfather of Prince Aga Karim Khan, latest Ismailis head. He met with the Lord Manto, and Muslim delegation was consisted of 35 Muslim leaders, and they demanded that there should be a Muslims university, and Muslims should be given their legitimate right of separate electorate. Judagana tarika intakhab. Later it was approved by the Britisher in 1999, Manto Marle Islahat. But Congress did not accept it. In 1960, Lucknow Pact was signed because both parties had their joint session in Lucknow, and they agreed that separate electorate right should be given to the Muslim. But in 1928, in 1927, Nehru report was presented, and they denied that we are not going to provide you this facility, and we oppose separate electorate election for the Muslim. Qaid Azam presented his 14 point. It was 1928. Later, in 1930, I think, 1929. And 1930, Allama Iqbal presented his dream that I am going to see the separate Muslim land, which would be the sovereign land, sovereign state. And in 1932 or 33, Chaudhry Rahmat Ali presented his idea about Pakistan. At that time, Qaid Azam joined Muslim League in 1913, and Qaid Azam said it is the students' idea. Later, Qaid Azam felt that Muslims and Hindu cannot live together, and he presented a definition that we are a nation. By the any definition of a nation, nation cannot live in the air. They need a separate homeland, and Muslim demand for this land. So it was the efforts, and all the Muslims of the subcontinent joined under the umbrella of Qaid Azam and his leadership, and they struggled hard. Allah Almighty bestowed us the beloved homeland, the motherland, the sacred motherland, and Allah blessed it on the 27th of Ramzan al-Mubarak, a blessed day of Friday. Thank you very much. And now we are free and we are enjoying our independence. And I would like to end my speech by this. If we could know this, अगर हम ये जान सकें, लास्ट बात जो मैं सर वो ये है कि मोहसिन हसन खान पाकिस्तान के एक ओपनर थे क्रिकेटर, उसका मैं एक दफ़ा इंटरव्यू सुन रहा था, तो उसने कहा कि भी हमें ये सोचना चाहिए कि पाकिस्तान इज़ नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ मी, पाकिस्तान मेरी वजह से नहीं है, मैं पाकिस्तान की वजह से हूँ। अगर पाकिस्तान है तो हम हैं, अगर पाकिस्तान ना होता तो फिर देख लें इंडिया में मुसलमानों के साथ क्या हो रहा है, कश्मीर में मुसलमानों के साथ क्या हो रहा है, कश्मीर में पाकिस्तान नहीं है, बांग्लादेश में क्या हो रहा है, या बर्मा में क्या हुआ, बोस्निया में क्या हुआ। तो उसकी बात ये सही है कि पाकिस्तान हमारी वजह से नहीं है, हम पाकिस्तान की वजह से। थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू फॉर हैविंग मी हियर, एंड आई एम हाईली